SHMACKEMAGOB, what's going on, everybody? We got another paid donation for a track-by-track album battle from Mr. Greg Symanski, or Symanski. Wanted me to put Loudness with Thunder in the East versus Judas Priest with Ram It Down. Alright, which one do I like more? Well, I'm a way bigger fan. Man, Priest would be like in my top 5 favorite bands of all time. But in this case, I'm giving it to Loudness. I absolutely love this album. Especially Akira Takasaki. That guitar tone, I mean, Jesus. It's like my favorite guitar tone ever. And it's a slamming album, you know. Max Norman produced it. Same guy that did the, you know, the Ozzy albums. But this ain't no slouch. I'm not, it's not one of my favorites, and it's, in fact, it's probably the Priest album I play the least. Well, that and Turbo. Oh, yeah, that would be about it. But I put it on today because, you know, seriously, there's one song on here, I didn't even remember how it went. But I'll talk about it when we get into that. And, you know, I mean, ooh, it hasn't aged that well. But you know what? I still love a few songs on there, but as a whole, it's kind of a weak album. You know, it's them trying to get heavy again after the Turbo thing, and but it still had that Turbo sound. I mean, I know initially the album was going to be called Twin Turbo, a double album, and I figured this would have been side 2, the heavier stuff. I don't know. All I know is that Greg rules, and he's always asking for good stuff. So, you know, great track-by-tracks where I don't have to study the albums. I love those. Alright, then we got Walk and Wall Crazy Nights versus Ram It Down. I'm definitely giving that one to Priest. And I love Rock and Roll Crazy Nights, but man, Ram It Down rules. Fake drums and all. Alright, then we got Like Hell, I'm Gonna Walk You Like Hell versus Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal's not bad. I mean, it's cheesy as fuck. But I'm definitely going with Loudness on that one. Like Hell rules. Then we got the amazing Heavy Chains. And that one's going against Love Zone. Now that's the one. I was like, man, let me listen to Love Zone. I don't even remember how that goes. I just remember I really disliked it. And then putting it on today, I still feel the same way. But really, it didn't sound nothing like how I remembered it. It was much heavier, but I just find it to be such a weak song. But I'm definitely going to give that one a Heavy Change. And also, I want to give a shout out to somebody that's not watching now. His name is Ruben De La Rosa, a really close friend of mine, cool dude. And he loves Love Zone. That is true. And something even more shocking than him liking Love Zone, he doesn't smoke crack. And he likes that song. It's amazing. Right on, Ruben. I know you're not watching. And maybe he is. I know he checks out my videos here and there. So I'm not even going to mention this video to him. I'll see if he mentions it to me. Plus, I'll forget. I got the worst memory. I will forget that I mentioned Ruben in this video. Alright, so he'll remind me though if he saw this. Then we got Get Away! I'm telling you, get away! Versus Come and Get It. And you know what? That's kind of close. Come and Get It's ultra cheesy. I saw the Ram It Down tour and they did play it. And I liked it way more back then than I do now, but you know what? It's still a good tune. Without Loving. Yeah, you know what? I'm giving that one to Priest. I'm going to give it to Priest. That's a close one though. I do dig Get Away. Alright, then We Can Be Together. You know, back then I thought that would have been a great single. I think it still would have been a great single for 1985. It's melodic and stuff. I think it would have been a good single. And that one's going against Hard as Iron. Oh, definitely Priest. I love that song, Heart of Iron. Alright, we're in the halfway mark, and now it's time to pick a random album, and let's go right up here. All right, here we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, Anvil. And look, I got it signed by Lips and Rob. Hope in Hell. You know, it's not a bad album, but to tell you the truth, I bought this when I saw they were selling it at the show. And not a lot of people showed up, and I love Anvil. And I bought a shirt, I bought everything, man. Just to support, man. And I bought this album, and when I brought it home, man, it wasn't that bad. I digged it. Not bad. Right on. And while I was there, I got it signed by Anvil and Rob. I mean, Lips and Rob. All right, now we go to side 2 with Run For Your Life versus my favorite song off the Priest album, Blood Red Skies. Man, Priest got double the score now, and I like Loudness more. It's got 4-2. Jeez. All right, then we got, Clockwork Toy. That song. It's probably my favorite. No, Lines Are Down would be my favorite solo on this album. But Clockwork Toy rips. And that one's going against I'm a Rocker. I was never into that song. And I know, I believe it was a single of the album. I didn't see, they didn't play it on the Ram It Down tour, at least the show I saw. But I saw them play it on the Angel Retribution show. And when they played it, I was like, really? You know, I was like, not a fan. So I'm definitely giving that one to Loudness. All right, then we got No Way Out, Dig It, great song, versus Johnny Be Good. Woo! Is this bad? Ugh. You know, honestly, anybody out there that likes this version of Johnny Be Good, I respect anybody's opinion, don't get me wrong, but if you like Judas Priest's version of Johnny Be Good, I want you to really listen to me closely because I really, really care about you. You know, this is from the heart. If you like Johnny Be Good from Judas Priest, you need to fire your psychiatrist. Honestly, you must be, you know, getting some head work. And let me tell you, that shrink's got to go. He's got to go, or she's got to go. They are not helping you whatsoever. Do that immediately. Get a better psychiatrist. That's all I got to say about that. For you people that like Johnny Be Good by Judas Priest. Oh my Lord. All right. Then we got The Lines Are Down, which is my favorite guitar solo on this album. Akira Takasaki, he just goes nuclear. He's amazing on this. So definitely Loudness. All right, see, Loudness is coming up. Now it's a tie. And now it's a tiebreaker. We're at the last song, which is Never Change Your Mind versus Monsters of Rock. Never Change Your Mind is kind of like your typical ballad. I mean, it's kind of like your token ballad that you have to put on an album. Usually it's not so late in the album. It's okay. I don't really like it, to tell you the truth. It may be my least favorite on the album, but I don't hate it. Now, Monsters of Rock, that song, I love that fucking song. I know a lot of people don't agree with this shit, and maybe I should change my psychiatrist too. But I don't have a psychiatrist. Maybe I should seek one. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe Sammy Hagar's good after all. What do I know? I need a shrink. Nah, I'm sure every psychiatrist will tell me, no, Sammy Hagar sucks. You're okay there, pal. But maybe I'm not okay with Monsters of Rock. But I love that damn song. I remember when this album came out. It was at the same time Vangina did the Monsters of Rock show. And I was thinking, wow, did they record this to be part of that tour? I wonder. I can't help but wonder. Probably not. But guess what? The album I like at least won by 1 point. But, you know, it's all luck of the draw. As you all know that you are not pickle listeners, you would know that. But what do you all think, huh? You know these two albums? Put your comments below of what your track by track listing would be on that. And, wow. I'd be interested to see who would pick never change your mind over Monster of Rock. Honestly, if you pick that over Monster of Rock, you're just as nutty as me. You really are. We both need to see a psychiatrist, honestly. So, hey, Greg Symanski, thank you so much again for the donation, bud. I love your style. I love your track-by-track picks. Because they're always albums I not only know, but I own. And right on, brother. So, if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please, subscribe to my channel if you want to live. All right? And I want you to live. I care about you. Press that subscribe button. Seriously. And you forgot, I know I forgot to say it in the beginning of the show. I'll say it now, like bang, bang, pizza skull, a little notification bell. You got to do that. You know, press subscribe and then go bang, bang, pizza skulls and press the notification bell. And you'll even live longer than, well, not me. I'm going to outlive all of you. Sorry. But I will visit your graves. Yeah. Yeah, even you, that 13-year-old kid watching me now, I'm going to outlive you. And you're going to be, don't worry, you're not going to die young. You're not going to die young. I'm going to be fucking old as fuck visiting your grave. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath, man. Black Sabbath, the greatest band ever. And SHMACKEMAGOB.